Welcome to Bead and Okay guys, welcome to Bead and Chat. Hold on for me for a second, guys. I'll be right with you. Okay guys, give me a second. Welcome to Bead and Chat. I am feeling better, but caregiving is not for punks, and this is quickly turning into a disaster. I'll be right back. Okay. So, welcome to Beat and Chat. I'm your hostess with usually the mostest, um, Shy Rosalind. I am also the owner of Pond's Edge Designs. and this is a weekly show where we get together and I work on a project and we chat about things that are going on in life and in these YouTube streets. So, and amongst, real streets as well. So, any hoozle. Thank you everyone who is catching this particular live, and thank you for watching in the replay. I'm sure most of you will be watching the replay, and that's fine. Um, I am feeling much better. I was supposed to do the show last night, but I held off. But I'm feeling a lot better, and no trip to the doctor, at least not yet. Mm. I am sipping on ginger ale. Mm. Sipping on ginger ale and relaxing. And I'm also plant sitting, y'all. Let me show you my visitor. One of my friends is traveling, and she asked me to plant sit while she's gone. So I'm this is our visitor. I believe it's a she, and I am, the usual, gently watering it, and hopefully it might just even bloom by the time she gets back. Actually, you know what? Let me put it where the light get some light. All right, I'm setting her over in the corner here. Give me a second, so she can get a little artificial light while we do our thing. So yes, thank you all for coming. Please likes are free, comments are free, and always welcome. Subscribers are always appreciated. I see I have a couple new subscribers. Thank you for joining me. Some of y'all probably found me through Tuber Chat. If you are a small YouTuber as I am, you might want to consider going over to Tuber Chat. It's a great way to meet new people. I've met some lovely people from all parts of the country and in Canada. So do yourself a favor if you're a small YouTuber and check them out. Also, shoot, it was something else I was gonna announce, and I can't think of it. It'll come to me as I talk. Um, so tonight we are going to do something a little different. What? I'll be right back, guys. Oh my God, it's gonna be one of those shows, y'all. Anyway, the bracelet that I was working on past couple of weeks, I have not had a chance to finish it just yet. I'm still having an issue with one of the endings, so I have to kind of sit down and figure out what I'm going to do with it. I don't want it to get, I don't want the bracelet to tear, especially since it took a while for me to do it. Um, so I will keep you guys posted on that. Um, anyway, tonight I'm going to do something different, and I am going to do a memory wire necklace. Now, I know I usually do bracelets, and memory wire, for those who are unfamiliar, is wire that pretty much can fit any wrist. They make memory wire for bracelets, which is what it's usually used for. I'm gonna lift the camera a little bit so my hands don't keep bumping into it. Okay. Um, they make it for bracelets and they also make it for necklaces. So tonight I'm gonna do something different. I'm gonna do a necklace. Um, so get this open. And it's called memory wire because it keeps its shape, which is why it's really good for bracelets. It keeps its shape. It does have some give. Um, Here we go. Throw this out. We're gonna throw this out. Ouch! Just pulled something in my wrist. Oh, I tell you, never a dull moment at my house. All right, here we go. Got it open. I was supposed to get my eye exam this week. That didn't happen because I got over to the eyeglass place and they're like, "Oh, you have to have an appointment." And so wait a minute, the sign outside says walk-ins welcome. What's up with that? You have to have an appointment. I'm like, yeah, okay, so give me an appointment. So I'm supposed to go back Tuesday at 11 a.m. So we shall see how that works. All right, so as you guys can see, it keeps its shape just like the ones for the bracelet. And I am going to, I'm guessing, well, actually, I shouldn't even guess. I'm going to grab my handy dandy tape measure. I want to do about, I usually, for memory wire, I can get away with 16 inches because it does have that give. So this is 17. I'm going to do 17, and I'm probably going to put a clasp on it. It's not necessary with memory wire, but I think I'm going to anyway, just to be. This was 17 inches. Hold on. Oh yeah, it was. Maybe I'll do a little bit more. And of course, for memory wire, you need to use a memory wire cutter. Oops, as I grabbed the wrong thing. These are memory wire cutters, and that's the only thing you should really use it for. And I'm gonna snip that bad boy. Let me just double check. It feels like it's gonna be too small, but let me see. And if it turns out that it is, it's okay, because I can always use it for something else. Let's double check. Oh, my wrist is killing me. I don't know what I did. Ouch. Okay, welcome to Struggle Beading 101. Yeah, it's 18 inches long, so we shall see how it goes. The real test is when I put it on myself. Because if it feels like it's going to be too tight, but we shall see. So I'm going to put a loop on one end, and this is basically what I'm going to be using. I purchased this lovely charm at the New York Bead Show a couple months ago. Actually, it was last month in March. I think y'all remember that from the unboxing that I did. And I'm going to pair it with these lovely beads. I'll probably put a clasp on the end just in case. And I did want to put like a little accent thing in between these. So that's what I was looking for. I mean, I could just do a regular off-white pearl. I was thinking of just doing like a regular off-white kind of in between. So maybe I'll do that. Because there is a touch. I'm going some places. Go ahead. I'm going back in my bed. Okay, go back in the room. Welcome to my life, folks. So I'm thinking of using some off-white pearls in between, because this does have some off-white sparkle in it, so I think it would be good. So this is how it's going to roll. I'm not sure how far I'm going to get tonight because of all the interruptions, which I apologize for. But this project should not take long. If I am truly going to be left alone now, it should not take this long. And it sounds like I'm not going to be left alone. So, gather some stuff here. get some of these beads off. That is that is Her Majesty claiming that she's going into her bedroom, and yet she keeps coming in and out of the bedroom. So I don't know. She's in a mood. She is truly in a mood. Let me snip this real quick so I can get these beads off. There we go. All right. So maybe, hopefully, she's truly gonna leave me alone. Damn. I must have hit my wrist on something. Oh my God, I can't get a moment's peace. Oh, don't. So I'm gonna take some of these off. There's just gonna be accents. I don't think I need that much. I'm not counting them. I'm just going how I feel. Struggle feeding, y'all. Fudge. I dropped one on the floor. Okay. Anyway, how's everybody doing tonight? I hope everybody's having a good weekend. Mine was so. I was sick for a couple of days. I had to take a day off from my clients. So this weekend's been a little rough, but um I did manage to get a little bit of yard work done, so I'm very happy about that because it's that time of year. I have learned to make sure if you have a yard, make sure you get it cleaned up and get those weeds out now, because once it hits like May, end of May, June, and everything is coming up and the flowers are coming up, if you haven't gotten them weeds out, you're going to be stuck with them the whole season. I learned that lesson the hard way last year. I did not clean my stuff, my flower beds out fast enough, and man, I was ticked off all summer. My flowers are coming up, no problem. But boy, those weeds, man, took over, drove me nuts. Okay, so this has a bail. Good. So let me take off. This is a string. Okay, this will be easy. So I'm not counting, y'all. I don't have many of these. As you all remember, I bought these at the beach show, and it's a new thing for me, so I didn't buy many of them, which of course is the usual mistake that I make. I see something interesting, I only buy one just to try it out, and then I end up feeling stupid afterward because I really could have used more than one. Okay, so let's see. Okay, here we go. Ooh, did I damage this? Oh, I didn't. Okay, good. I don't have that many. I'm just gonna take these off. All right, so let's talk about what's going on in the world a little bit while I try and calm myself down. So Florida, man, y'all got slammed again with that rainstorm, y'all. I feel bad. I'm gonna use just that for now. And I feel really bad. Oh shit. Oops. Y'all got slammed, and I feel for y'all. I really, really do. And then of course your governor goes ahead and signs that 6-week abortion bill. Ooh, I, y'all getting it from all sides, man. If Mother Nature, and somebody needs to let your governor know that Mother Nature is not very happy with him. That's why you guys are getting slammed so much. Um, there we go. Then we have what else is going on? Oh, the banking thing is still a mess. Everybody's talking about, which bank is going to fail next. Commercial real estate is taking a big hit, and which makes sense because you figure the pandemic was what, 3 years, and 3 years people were avoiding office buildings and whatnot. Yes, I know. I should have these in 3 separate containers. 2 of my containers are occupied. So I'm just gonna make it work, y'all. I'm just gonna make it work. Okay. All right. So hopefully that will be enough. If it's not, we'll figure it out. Yeah, so you figure 3 years people have been avoiding office buildings. And if we have time, I'm going to do a bracelet for I was thinking of a bracelet, but I might do another necklace with this if we have time tonight. Gotten off to a really late start, so I'm not so sure. Um, okay, so let me do my first twist. And yes, I have my new tools and I did not open them yet. So, probably next week's project, I will start using my new tools. And I'm just trying to get that first loop. That's the other thing with memory wire. It is not easily manipulated. And if you are not careful, all right, that'll do for now. All right, so we're gonna start stringing. Quick sip of, man, what did I bang my wrist on? Jesus hurt. Anyway, a quick sip of ginger ale. Okay. All right. Ooh. So 3 years nobody wants to be in an office building. So now they're trying to get people back into the office. People don't want to go back into the office. They're practically forcing people to go back into the office. And basically it's okay, how's that working for you? It's not, isn't it? So commercial real estate's getting hit pretty bad. The housing market is effed up. Housing market's messed up. People are now starting to sit on the sidelines, as Orlando Miner recommended. You should check out his channel, by the way. He's really spot on when it comes to I think I'll do 1, 2, 3 peach. He's spot on when it comes to especially the housing market. He's been suggesting that people, sit it out. Oops. That people sit it out and wait. Oh, God. Could y'all stop? Could y'all stay in the thing for me? Please? Please? Cheese and crackers. Okay. Get in there. Oh, struggle beating. All right. Um, and he also has a pretty accurate take on the Airbnb thing that's been going on. Oh, tell me you're not gonna fit on this wire. Oh, oh, you've got to be joking. Tell me this will not fit on this wire. The hole cannot be that small. It's wire. Hello. Okay. Okay, I can see this is really gonna be struggle beating because this thing does not want to fit onto the wire. Yeah. I can't. Not tonight. Don't give me a problem. Okay, so you are going to be the accent bee because I'm not gonna fight me all night on this. And honestly, I should have put the black one there instead. Well, you know what? Okay. Um. So, Airbnb is like imploding because nobody. Could you stay in there for me, please? All right. Um, because I mean, it's the one thing everybody talks about, like the market is saturated. Airbnb is probably one of the most saturated markets that are out there. Yeah, I should have put a black. That's what I'm gonna do right now. Let's see if I like this design. All right, so this is what we have so far. And the beauty of it is I can change it. Honestly, y'all, I'm not sure. I think the black should probably be here. So let me take it back off. Let's see what else is going on. Oh, my girl Maggie, the substitute teacher, hit 20,000 subscribers the other day. So congratulations to Maggie. Um, I've been following her for a while, and she was the queen of struggle streaming. And now you don't want to come off? Really? Doesn't want to go on the wire, doesn't want to come off the wire. Um, and she's a real sweetheart. So, yeah, go over there, check out what she's doing. Her recipes always make me hungry. I always have to eat before watching one of her lives because otherwise I'll just end up hungry. So, congratulations to Maggie. So go ahead and check her out. And eh, there is now, I guess, an ongoing battle between Duke the Don or Duke and Don and Mike TV. These two, and it's really funny because the both of them pretty much do almost the same thing. They do exposés on people and people they feel are, grifters and ripping other folks off. And they're they basically do exposés, and they ended up getting into a battle because and here's the ironic part. They got into a battle over a woman. um Melanie King was on Duke Duke and Don's um live stream the other night because there's some things that they brought up about her, and she wanted to attempt to set the record straight. Y'all can go watch the live. I'm not gonna get into it. into the details because basically the black manosphere, in my humble opinion, I'm not an expert, but in my humble opinion, it's imploding. Yeah, that's better. Um, so to me, it's like watching the fall of Rome, I guess. And so Duke had Melanie King on, and at the same time, his live stream was going. Should I do 2 or 3? Uh, the same time his live stream was going, yeah, I'll do 2. Um, Mike TV had his live stream going, and Mike is, the king of receipts. Basically, he always, when he does an expose, he either has, video, or he'll go and pull up court documents and all that good stuff. So he had, excuse me, documents on Melanie King. So he was doing his live the same time Don was doing his live, and the people in the chat were going back and forth between the 2 lives, and they ended up, at one point, I forget who joined who's live, but they ended up together, and then it went from show your receipts to some kind of an argument. And I didn't watch all of both any I didn't watch the whole thing because each live stream, Mike's live stream was like nearly 8 hours long. It was overnight. I went to bed, woke up, and it was still going. And I'm on the East Coast. And I think Duke the Don was the same thing. His ran until sometime Saturday morning. So it was basically a crap fest. And oh, these things are going to give me such a hard time. Oh, why did I pick these? Ow. As I stick myself. Um, I'm so glad these are the accents because there's no way I could have really used these. Okay, here we go. Much better. So then now they're fighting each other. Duke. Oh yeah, this is better. Duke and Mike are now fighting each other. So I mean, it's kind of a shame that they're fighting each other, but they both grown, so they have to. Yeah, this is cool. They're gonna have to figure it out, settle it out, or just ignore each other going forward. Because now they're probably going to do exposés on each other, which kind of defeats the whole purpose. Because we really should be concentrating on those who appear to be grifting and taking people's hard-earned money. Okay, do I really want to fight with this one? No. What else is going on? Yeah, so the manosphere is imploding. Maggie hit 20,000 subs. Mike TV hit 10,000 subs. Congratulations. There's a new channel that has some pretty funny stuff. It's called Reacts. I'll mention them in the description. I might have mentioned them last time. I'm not sure. I don't remember. But they are pretty funny. And oh my god, I hate these pearls. Why did I buy them? The holes are so small. So you might want to check those guys out. And otherwise, I'm pretty much sticking to my gardening channels. And gardening and cooking. for now. Um, and of course, as always, you have to, visit my girl J9 Eve. She's funny, 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 and she has an interesting take, especially on court cases. She's into like true crime and court cases and stuff like that. So if you haven't checked her out, please do so. Let's see. What else is going on? Uh, hmm. Oh yeah, Larry um had an interesting semi interview yesterday regarding Bishop No what's his name? Noel Jones? Or yeah, I think his first name is Noel. Noel Jones. Noel Jones, for those of you who might remember, there was a short-lived reality show called Preachers of LA. And Noel Jones was one of the preachers. And um his long-suffering girlfriend, oops, uh-oh. Oh shit. Shoot. Yeah. I made these pearls are not gonna work. Can't get them over the wire at all. The hole is oh boy. Now I can't get it back off the wire. Are you kidding me? Okay. So these pearls, I'm sorry, I'm trying to get it off. I gotta pull it closer to me. That's why you can't see me trying to take the bead off. Okay. All right. These beads are not working with this wire. I bent my memory wire. I literally straightened the memory wire. Um, hmm. Now I have a decision to make. I have to decide whether to try and continue. I mean, I like the pattern, but these orange beads, I did not realize they are way too small. The holes are too small, and they're not doing what I needed to do. Um, yeah, I'm trying a different one, and it's the same problem. I'm gonna have to think about what I'm gonna do. I mean, I like the color scheme. I'm wondering if I should just do, maybe I should just do the black and white and take the accent out because this is going nowhere quick. Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. I'm just gonna do black and white. So, Noel, yeah, I think his name is Noel Jones. He was one of the featured ministers on that show, and I think it was only 2 seasons. It didn't last long. Yeah, that's right. It was only 2 seasons, and oh my God, I can't get this bead off. Okay. So, he was on that show, and the thing, I mean, he's a minister in his own right. He's a minister and all that. Oh, this wire is completely bent. The memory wire lost its shape. Um, yeah, this is a dilemma because it may not, if it's not, yeah, it's lost its shape. So guess what? Struggle beading 101. I'm gonna have to start over because I can't use this wire with it like this. It's lost the shape, which means it's not gonna hold. So uh, we start over. Yeah, I can feel it. It's completely lost its shape. All right, so much for that. Oh, all right, y'all. I'm gonna cut another piece. We're gonna start over. I'm just gonna eyeball it. I'm not even gonna try and measure it. Um, cut it up here. That should be enough. Yeah, that should be enough. Okay, we're gonna try this again. Mm. Oh, thank you for sticking with me tonight, y'all. You are watching Beat and Chat. I know some of y'all are on Facebook as well. So guys, I'm broadcasting on both. So thank you for watching. I know most of y'all will probably be watching the replay, and that is fine by me. Likes are free and always appreciated. Comments are always welcome. Subscribers are also appreciated as well. And if you are interested in the projects that I create on Bead and Chat, they will be in my online store, ponsedgedesigns.net. Except for the one the loom work I was working on the other day. That will not be in the store because I'm having issues with it. And tonight we're working on a memory wire necklace. I haven't done a memory wire necklace in a while. And I just had to change the design a little bit. So we're going to stick with black and white. This is going to be the focal. It has gold in it, which is why I wanted to put some gold beads in there, but the gold beads are not working properly. So we're just going to do black and white. And then maybe I'll put a gold clasp or something. But in the meantime, this is how we're going to do it. So, Noel Jones, he is a big time minister in Los Angeles. His when he was on the reality show, his long suffering girlfriend was waiting for that marriage proposal, And like I said, the show didn't last that long. So the show was only 2 seasons, and he, everyone was expecting a proposal and didn't happen. So, and his other kind of mini claim to fame, his sister is the world famous Grace Jones. Slave to the rhythm. Yeah, that Grace Jones is his sister. So, and I think I don't know if she's younger or older, but she's his sister. So, anywho, fast forward a couple of years, and he finally proposes to his long suffering girlfriend, and they did get married last year. 22 the 20 I want to say 2022, but it might have been 2021. So he married now. And doing his thing, and it comes out that he has a daughter. And apparently it's not a happily ever after situation. And Larry Reed discussed it on his channel this week. So I would say go to Larry Reed's channel. Oh yeah, you know what? Honestly, at the end of the day, this design is much better. So go to his channel, please, and you can hear and see all the details there. Let's see. So what else is going on? Um, oh yeah, 45, number 40, President number 45. They are going to start jury selection in his trial next week. I think it's Tuesday. They're going to start. Um, so it will be interesting to see. A bunch of Republican representatives showed up the other day trying to intimidate um District Attorney Bragg. That didn't work out very well. Marjorie Taylor Greene got chased out of chased out of I think it was Bowling Green. She was down there trying to do like a rally, and that did not work. They had to escort her out of there toot sweet. No, babe, you're in the wrong town. So they chased her out. And then let's see. He's also facing a possible indictment in Georgia. So we're waiting for that. And there's some shenanigans going on behind that. Let's see. What else is going on? Give me just a second, guys. I'll be right back. What? 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 I put it on and go to bed. Go to bed. I don't have none. Go to bed. All right, never mind. Go to bed. Never mind. I'm going back to my bed. Go to bed. Okay, yeah, I thought my mic was muted. Apparently not. This is what happens when you are caregiving. Anyway, and I'm not gonna edit this out, y'all. Y'all getting what it is, unedited and life as it happens. So anyway, he's also facing indictment in Georgia because he called up the Secretary of State in Georgia asking for 11,000 votes, which is it's a no-no. To do something like that is a no-no. So he's, and then of course he still has the documents that he tried to permanently borrow. Walking out of the White House with boxes of documents. Mr. President, that belongs to the National Archive. Nah, I'm gonna take it. It's mine. No, it's not yours, sweetheart. Especially if they're marked like top secret. They're not yours. So he's facing charges on that. So yeah, there's a lot going on with number 45. So it would be interesting to see. But New York is up first, so we'll find out how that goes. And hopefully Georgia will be up second. And they're trying to pull some shenanigans in Georgia. If I heard correctly, they're trying to do something to get rid of the current attorney general in Georgia, who happens to be an African American woman. Of course, they don't like that to begin with. And the fact that she is proceeding with the proceedings is driving them crazy. So, oh, this is much better. So they don't like that. So they're trying to get her out of office so that that case disappears. So hopefully they'll be able to pull it off, either not be able to take her out of office, or it will take too long to pull these shenanigans, and then she'll be able to do the case. So we shall see how that goes. Let's see. What else is going on? Um, hmm. Okay. This is much better. I am happier with this. I really am. Uh, let me think. Let me think. Anything else to chit chat about while I do this? Um, hmm. I can't think of anything else off the top of my head. Um, I just want to get a few more beads on so you can get a good look at the pattern I decided on. See, these things happen when you start a pattern. Sometimes, you change your mind, or if you're trying something new and you end up struggle beading, it's okay. It's all good. Okay, so this is what we've got so far. I decided to just stick with black and white. And I am going to close things out for now. And again, this is the unedited, this is my life. Sometimes I have a quiet show and I can chit chat and all that good stuff. And sometimes things like this happen and it's not a quiet show, and I have to do what I gotta do. If you are a caregiver, please remember that you are not alone. There are nearly 20 some odd million of us in the same situation. So you are not alone. Don't be afraid to ask for help. I have asked for help on several occasions, and I have been fortunate enough to get help. And I strongly suggest that you do so as well. So I'm going to wrap things up for this evening. I appreciate y'all being here with me. I am going to take a picture and post it on my Instagram. You can follow me on Instagram, either under Shy Rosalind NDB or Palms Edge Designs. You can also follow me on Facebook, where I am streaming now. And of course, I am here on YouTube. Comments are welcome. Likes are free. Please like, share with a friend or two or three. I greatly appreciate it. I'm going to keep working on this. I will post a picture so you guys can see how it's finished. Next week, heaven willing, I'm going to work on this beautiful piece. I will probably do another necklace since I haven't done necklaces in a while. So that's my story. I'm sticking to it. Thank you all for joining me on the replay, because I know most of you are going to catch me on the replay. And that's it. Have a wonderful rest of the week, y'all. And I will see you guys on the next one.
Enough.